August with the shade. They said they ain't want no more op Nicki. So.
What's good, Shady Gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you already know I'm about to spill the tea, and y'all know I keeps the shade. Now, today's video is going to be about how Doja Cat tried to use all of the female rappers to sell her album. Let's get into it. So, Doja Cat drops her new album, Scarlet, and a lot of people was thinking that she was going to do really, really big numbers. Now, I haven't really seen Doja Cat do big pure sale numbers for her album. It's only like been for singles and stuff like that, and it's really streaming numbers. You know, the girls are living off of these streaming numbers nowadays. They're not really too much, you know what I'm saying, worried about the albums. But that's a bad thing, because if y'all don't notice, you know, a lot of female rappers and male rappers are no longer really putting out full body projects because they don't feel like it's like, I don't know, I guess they feel like it's not needed, but it's so needed for this culture right now. We are saturated with so many different type of artists that really don't give us, you know what I'm saying, the artist feel that we got back in the day. I want y'all to listen to Beyonce and Nicki Minaj tell a story real quick.
People don't make albums anymore. They don't make albums. They just try to sell a bunch.
Everybody's getting by like not pushing their pen. Do you know how many times I think to myself,
so just with that, if you just listen to how both of them were speaking on how, you know, people are just making singles, they're not making albums anymore, that should just prove our Doja Cat did only sold 50,000 copies. Now listen, I'm not trying to laugh, but I got to, because Doja Cat used so many female rap names, and she didn't even say their name, but she just was throwing shade at everybody, but claiming that she was only talking to her critics. Now, I don't know exactly who she was throwing shade at, because she did not put a name on it. I don't know if her writers were just thinking about, you know what I'm saying, having some type of wow factor for the album, but I feel like this is the reason why her album did not sell as well, because a lot of people were thinking that Doja Cat was going to put a name on anything that she was saying. One minute she had the Cardi B fans riled up, next minute she had the Nicki Minaj fans riled up, then she had the Megan Thee Stallion fans riled up, then she turned around and had Lotto fans like riled up for some drama, but nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? You came out and was like, oh, I'm not dissing anybody, and then to turn around, the people that are buying your album, you turned around and you showed out on them. So what did you expect? Did you really expect for them to like give you, you know what I'm saying, like, did you expect for you to have like a #1 album? Because it couldn't have happened that way. We already know that Painted Town Red, no, let me back up, because if it wasn't for Painted Town Red, none of this we wouldn't even be really talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Because they said allegedly that you used a lot of payola for Painted Town Red so that you can even have a #1 spot on the Billboard, so that they can even have a way to push your album, because they wouldn't expect, you know, everybody talk about the 4th album curse. You know, I don't feel like Nicki Minaj went through a 4th album curse, because you girls still haven't been able to sell what she sold on Queen yet. So, and I know a lot of girls are scared to even drop their album because they don't even want to do less than Queen, because they was talking so much stuff in 2018. So, you know, in the climate that we're in, you girls are going to have to do that, because you have to put your money where your mouth is. Like, Nicki's been dropping songs, Nicki has been on her stuff, and the girls that she don't even mention are the girls that's always got their name in her mouth. And I feel like Doja Cat can say whatever she wants to, but even if you weren't talking about Nicki, the things that you were saying about Nicki was stuff that people were saying about Nicki in the media. And I feel like that's why the Barbs was literally attacking you, because they wanted to know, okay, Doja, are you cool? Are you not cool? Don't ride the fence, because if you ride the fence, then you have hybrid Barbs that are going to be like, okay, well, I like Doja, but because Doja loves Nicki. But we don't really know that because of the things that were said in Scarlet. After listening to that album, I don't know if she likes Nicki like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not really about to be around the girls that don't really like Nicki like that. Yes, music is music, but if I choose not to want to listen to you, then I'm just not gonna listen to you. You know, I don't want to listen to you because Nicki, you know what I'm saying, was on a song with you, or Nicki likes you, or you like Nicki. If I don't really mess with you, I don't really mess with you. And it just seems like that's what everybody is feeling today. I feel like a lot of people aren't feeling Doja Cat's vibe, and I feel like Doja Cat sold her soul for 50,000 copies. Like, girl, that is the weirdest thing in the world, but that's Doja Cat. That's Doja Cat for you. But I just want this to be a lesson for all of the rappers, singers, whatever you are out there. Do not come out here trying to be cocky when you really don't have the talent and the pen and the, you know, the creativity to take it to the next level. Yes, you might have the money to help you get a creative team. Yes, you might have the money to get you some writers, but is it going to, you know what I'm saying, be able to be presented by you? Like, that's what you got to think about. And I don't feel like Doja Cat is presenting a rapper as well as she thinks she is. You know what I'm saying? I think she's better off being a pop artist. She's better off doing her own thing over there, because I didn't hear rap in that album. Like, I felt like you were just trying to be 2012 Roman Reloaded. No shade, but that's what it is, okay? Like the dark version of it. So it is what it is. Y'all can say what y'all want, but I want to know what y'all think about Doja Cat flopping. I know a lot of people didn't think this was going to happen, but this is what happens when you try to ride on the wrong team. This is what happens when you ride on the wrong team. Sorry, Doja. It is what it is. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you leave your comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about Doja Cat album not reaching the, you know what I'm saying, to the masses. I mean, I think people were literally anticipating this album, and I don't think that they are. I think a lot of people are underwhelmed. I've seen a lot of people say they like the album. I know I like a couple of songs off the album, but that's pretty much it. But like I said, I want to know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm out.
Go against Nicki, it's gon' cool.
I was thinking about y'all. Oh, here we go. August with the shade talking about who we swinging on tonight. Why y'all gotta be swinging on?